Did you know when you're born into a rigged financial system? It's called the Federal Reserve. The designers of the Federal Reserve were clever. They understood that money is power. They understood that whoever controls the creation and volume of money in a country would be seizing the reins of power. See, money is power. The Federal Reserve has the ability to create money out of thin air behind closed doors without oversight and without checks and balances. Imagine having that kind of power. Imagine sitting at a computer behind closed doors and secretly creating as much money as you like, say $1 trillion, and then wiring it anywhere in the world with no one being the wiser. See, we have a debt-based money system in America. Most people do not understand this concept, and if they did, there would be an uprising tonight. Money is a tool, and we earn money through work and then spend it to pay our bills. Money does purchase our needs and wants. Pretty straightforward process. But make no mistake, our money is debt. The dollar bills in your wallet and the digits in your bank account actually represent debts that must be repaid with interest, which are profits collected by the banks. See folks, each dollar in your wallet and every digit in your savings account represents a debt that is gathering interest and must be repaid to the banks. Those banks in turn must pay their debts back to the Federal Reserve minus the profits that they earn through what's called usury. See, Aristotle called usury an unnatural mode of making money. Usury was recognized as disruptive by the ancient Greeks. It was eventually condemned by Roman law, as well as in many other countries and civilizations. Judaism and Christianity, as well as Islam, all warned of the inequities that would result from lending money at interest. Shakespeare wrote this, "Neither a borrower nor a lender be." Benjamin Franklin wrote, "But think what to do when you run in debt. You give to another your power over liberty." When your money is controlled by a rigged banking system, are you really free? Most of us think of money as a measure of value and a medium of exchange. This is how most people use money. Our employers pay us money for the work that we do for them, and in return, we exchange that money for goods and services that we need for our lives. But for the banks, money is created as an instrument of debt that is used to collect interest for profit. Money is created by the banks when they issue loans, whether to people or institutions. Money enters the economy when a bank issues a loan. Once the loan is issued, the money is spent into the economy, where for most of us, it serves as a measure of value and a medium of exchange. However, all the money that was issued as a loan must be paid back to the bank, and it must be paid back at interest. This means that more money must be paid back to the banks than what entered into the economy when the loan was issued and used to make that purchase. Remember, interest is a charge for the use of money. Since money enters the economy through loans issued through the banks, money has interest attached, and interest collected by the banks is profit for the banks, not for you. So as you can see, the system was set up before your birth for you to lose and for the Fed to win. Now you can play the stock market, and like Vegas, the house will let you win once in a while, right? To instill a sense of false hope. But in the end, we all know the house always wins. I bet you didn't know that there was another way, a way that is not taught in school, a way that not even the supposed financial gurus are even talking about. What I'm talking about isn't new either. It's been around for over 300 years, and the government and elite do not want you to know about it. What if I told you there's a financial tool available that will allow us to create for you your own family banking system that allows you to leverage debt the same way the banks do? As a matter of fact, you will take the power away from the banks and isolate your own income in your own family banking economy. It'll be safe from the greed of Wall Street, creditors, and the IRS. What if I also told you that this account would also earn you a minimum of 4% on all of your income plus potential dividends, and because of the IRS code that this financial tool falls under, all of the gains are completely tax-free. Imagine never needing to borrow money from the banks ever again. Listen folks, I discovered this tool a while back as I was studying families like the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds. I wanted to know how these families did it. How did they create legacy that continue to perpetually grow from generation to generation? And see, what I discovered is what I'd like to share with you. I'm sure you're saying, Ray, how much is this gonna cost? Well, what if I told you it costs nothing but your time to take a look. You will never pay me or my company a dime. At Infinite Wealth Strategist, our mission is a ministry to educate the masses on financial tools and resources that will give you the knowledge and tools that you need to create wealth, eliminate the need for the rigged banking system, and to give you and your family back control of your financial destiny. To learn more, get back to the agent who shared this video with you and request a free strategy session. What do you have to lose? Your life changes now. Today is the day that you can make a choice to take back the future of your family's finances. So act now. God bless.